name is Katrina Raymond. I'm a Beachbody Coach on the Bombshell Dynasty team. I've been a coach about 2 years now. I signed up as the discount coach to start. Now about 3 months ago, I decided that I wanted to actively start in the business. I had completed 2 programs, which was Brazilian butt lift and Shailene Extreme, and also ran my first marathon, losing 63 pounds and really pushing to get my goals done. And I learned so much using Shakeology, the programs, and I really want to start sharing what had happened to me with everybody else. So basically I decided that I'd start running my first challenge groups and really start communicating with people about how Shakeology helped me and how the different programs turned my body into things I never thought it could happen. So we've been overseas for about 7 years. We were in England first and then now in Okinawa. Being overseas has its challenges. You don't have family to watch your kids. You don't have anybody to rely on but you, your husband, and your family. So you have to network and meet friends and meet new people. If you don't, then you're going to be a lonely person. Well, in England, I found my niche there, which was traveling. I absolutely loved it. The thing about traveling, though, is you put on so much weight because you're just always go, and there's always the best wine and the best food and the best beer. You gotta try it all, right? So we leave England and I am nearly 40 pounds heavier than the day that we landed 4 years later. So 10 pounds a year, right? So then my husband tells us that we're coming to Okinawa. So all I can think in my head is oh my God, I have to wear a bathing suit. I could not imagine coming to an island and being almost 170 pounds and having to wear a bathing suit in front of anybody, right? So we get here and I got completely depressed. I actually put on another 25 pounds when we arrived, right? So, because the food here is absolutely amazing. Japanese have an art and science of cooking, and yeah, anybody, if you don't put on 10 pounds within your first month, then you're not eating at the right places. So I met my coach, Ryan Paul, and kind of started following her on Facebook. She's within our squadron, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, she really had a really good transformation story. She had done P90X, and she was starting quite a few other things, and I was like, man, I really got to get with the program. So I kind of started connecting with her and kind of see what she was all about, really. To be fair, I was scared, I was skeptical. I was like, ain't nothing gonna work for me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to spend hours in the gym. I'm not gonna get results, I'm gonna plateau over and over again. So I set myself a goal. I said, I have so many friends that are runners. I really want to run my first marathon. I have no excuses. My daughter was 5 by the time we got here, she goes to school, I work, only thing that was stepping in between me is my own drawbacks. So I gave myself 14 weeks to train for a marathon. I did Shailene Extreme while we did it, and it was amazing. It was an amazing program. It felt so good. Didn't need a lot of weights. I think I used a 10, a 15, and a 20, 25. So just minimal weights, but it really helped. It helped me build my conditioning. I was firm all over, and then I started Brazilian butt lift, which then helped with my running completely because your legs and butt are all connected, and apparently I'm actually stretching and not getting injured. So I basically it helps my running. I went from 15-minute mile down to a 7-minute mile for 5Ks in about 6 months. So it was pretty realistic. In all, over about 6.5 months, I lost 63 pounds. So I went from a size 14 to a 0. Believe me, it had its peaks and troughs. I plateaued numerous times. I got injured at least twice because I was overdoing it. God, 2-a-days, right? So I had to start doing it the right way. So I started eating right. I got my nutrition in check. We did Ultimate Reset here recently, which is the godsend of any nutritional balance or anything for a program. It's only 21 days, so it really helped me and my husband concentrate on what was actually good for us and what wasn't. You think oh, we all know what's good for us and what's not good for us. The thing is, though, there's more of an art to it than anything else. That it's not just about like, oh, eat your fruits and veg, you eat this much a day. There's a lot more to it. So so basically 3 months ago I started coaching, and we all have our obstacles, right, when we have to come to our things. A lot of people don't know I have like a big plate in my wrist. Like about 3 years ago I fell roller skating, trying to teach my daughter how to back skate. I don't know how to roller skate. I did as a teenager, not as an adult. So I shattered my wrist, and I have like a T-bar that goes all the way down into there, and it's not coming out. And as I lost weight, I had to struggle with it quite a bit. And then I messed up my meniscus in my knee running. So I still run through the pain, make it work, right? So basically what I'm coming to you today is because everybody's results will always be different. I'm a big, like, count the inches, not the pounds. Yeah, I lost 63 inches, but I lost over 100, or 63 pounds, but I lost over 100 inches. So for me, that's a bigger goal, like losing that, like shrinking, because you can gain muscle without losing any weight. So some programs, like, you could be a month, same exact poundage, but you're shrinking all over. And it's really, really good for you. So basically, the way the challenges are set up is they're 30, 60, 90, and 120-day challenges, depending on which program you go with. So the challenges are formulated to where you can, like, lock on your accountability, because you know what, we all love to go to the gym, or not go to the gym for that matter. And the thing is, though, is unless you have that workout partner, like I was saying, being overseas, like, all you have is your family. My husband works for his 1.5 miles every year. That's all he has to do for the Air Force. So that's all he does. So we're not the same people. So I can't depend on him to come to me and be like, okay, let's go run 5 miles today. No. So, or let's get our workout in together. So what I do in the accountability groups is I make sure everybody stays accountable, because most of the people I deal with are spouses, where their husbands work to that 1.5 miles every year. So keeping fit and all that kind of stuff as spouses, it's really hard. Most of us have 1 to 5 kids, so, and our husbands are gone, and mission first, family last. It's just the way it is. So we pretty much get the back burner. So as moms, having a place that we can work out in our home to where we can spend 30 to 60 minutes, we don't have to pack up the kids, take them to the gym, like let them run amok and just drive them crazy, right? So just having that place to work out and know that somebody's checking in on you every day, giving you some Atta-girls. Everybody loves some Atta-girls. And just kind of focusing, being able to know, like, someone's there for you for nutrition if you have any questions, because believe me, I've been through it all. I use my fitness pal like nobody's business. But the biggest thing that I learned was, as a woman, you find that I went 1,200 calories. I think that I'm going to get the most amazing results from 1,200 calories. And I'm going to push myself and work 2 days, do all this kind of stuff. You want to know what? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to up your calories to at least 1,500 to 1,800 if you're doing 50 to 60 minute workouts a day, especially if you do HIIT workouts. Because if you start burning those calories and there's nothing there and you're just pretty much under calorie depleting yourself, you're going to get bigger and you're not going to see results. True story. So most of the programs actually come with meal plans, and I push to do that because Beachbody is not a gimmick. They make it to where that, like, each program is formulated to give you different results, but they also give you meal plans that are formulated to maximize your results, because no one wants to spend 30 days and not see anything, right? We can do 2 days in the gym and not see anything for months, but if you do something that's total body conditioning, or focusing just on your butt, if you want some Brazilian butt love, because that's amazing, let me just tell you. So I went from flat runner butt to, it was pretty nice. So it just depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for weights or anything like that, then there's something for you. So I say sign up for the next challenge group that's open and just give it a try. All you have to lose is 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you know? But the only thing you can gain is more knowledge on how to work out and how to eat right, and know that you're going to have the support you need.